Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today, reviewing another one of these Red Bull drinks, but this one is going to be on the coconut edition, which is basically the coconut and berry flavour. So I got this out of a service station actually, but the coconut ones are quite, readily available in many different shops, so you just find it in different places. Anyways, let's give you guys a full 360 of the can. So we have kind of Red Bull's usual edition kind of style packaging, which is obviously different to their normal Red Bull packaging. Now, so this one is obviously coconut and berry. So coconut is obviously white, but the flesh is white anyway, and the kind of drink is as well. So obviously most of the can is white to represent that. In terms of the berry, the only sort of berry colour on there is a kind of bit of blue underneath the actual colour. So the whole can is literally themed around more coconut than it is on the berry side. But yes, as I said, we've got the edition style packaging, so we've kind of got the two balls up to the top, which are just a plain silver, which is obviously the can. You've got kind of the edition font and style on the side. It's kind of just the usual, edition packaging, just obviously different colour. And you've got the ingredients and stuff on the back as well. On the bottom we have nothing, and on the top everything's all standard and silver, apart from the pour ring, which has got the classic little Red Bull cut out in the pour ring as well. Small touches like that make a big difference. Anyways, taking a closer look at the cans. So Red Bull cans, very simple, very to the point, not much on the cans to explain. So simply Red Bull, the coconut edition. So let's have a little look. So these are still full sugar, like as in full sugar. So this one contains 11 grams of sugar per 100 ml. And it contains niacin, pantothenic acid, vitamin B6 and B12. So it contains our usual and favourite vitamins. The caffeine content is 32 milligrams per 100 ml, so it's bang on the average there as well. But apart from that, with Red Bull cans, there was nothing else on the can. There's no story, no this, no that, which is fairly typical of Red Bull anyway. They're kind of just, cans have been like this now for many years, and I don't think they're going to change anytime soon. Anyways, so it's nice and cold. I've got my Zesty Lime Studios cup. Let's get straight into it. Hopefully it won't explode over me. So I'm guessing the colour is going to be... Now I did review this but many years ago, so this is basically kind of like an updated version, and I can't remember if the colour was like a bluish colour, which was surprising. I can't remember off the top of my head, but the smell and taste, well, we'll have to find out. Don't explode. There we go, nicely done. Right, am I correct on the colour?
Hey viewers, Zesty Lime Studios here. If you want to save 10% discount on any of these Zest Gamer products, don't forget to use code ZESTYLS. The code will be in the description below. These are my two personal favourites, Horus and Hyper Beast. Thanks guys.
Yes, I was correct. It was some sort of blue. There we go. Obviously a bit odd that you think it is blue for being coconut, but there we go. There we go, put that to one side. So yeah, the colour is blue, like I said, a big cast correct from all those years ago when I did last review it. Not too many bubbles on the side, and there wasn't too much fizz on the top either. So yeah, the colour is like almost a lovely kind of bright sky blue, or really kind of bright artificial kind of sea blue or something like that. It's kind of see-through, it's a little bit cloudy, you can't really see my face through the drink, you can kind of see it just a little bit, so it's kind of 50-50 in between kind of, see-throughness and not see-throughness, but yes, there we go, nice bluish colour. So as I said, blue's a bit of a weird colour for kind of coconut and berry, but the bluish could be from the berry side. Obviously berries, can be blue, they can be red or whatever. So obviously it makes sense that, yes, it's got a little bit of blue in it. Anyway, let's give it a smell and see what it smells of. So it's got quite a nice coconut smell, but you definitely know it's got kind of a berry smell there in the background as well. So I find with the smell on this is that it's probably about 70% coconut and then 30% berry, which is nice because then you've got probably the main forefront of the drink, which is coconut smell, and then kind of that berry smell there in the background. Well, nevertheless guys, let's taste some. Very refined, as I always find Red Bulls are. So I said, it's a very refined drink, very smooth, and I find it's very light and crisp on the taste and on the tongue, which is really, really pleasing. So of course, this is cold. It's just come out my fridge, so it's nice and crisp and cold. I find with this, even though it's full sugar, it doesn't feel like a full sugar drink, which is, I normally say it's a good thing, but then you think, okay, it's got all that sugar, but it's not as sweet as you think it should be. So you think you're drinking all that sugar, but you're not kind of getting, you know, the sweetness and feedback, which is kind of, I don't know if that's a bad or a good thing, because personally, it's like if a drink's got, say, 60 grams of sugar and it doesn't taste really that sweet, then you're better off just having a sugar-free drink, which in some instances can taste sweeter than that. So, you know, it's kind of a make or break in terms of that, in terms of the sweetness. You know, in terms of syrupiness though, it's not syrupy, which is nice. I find this coconut kind of berry blend isn't syrupiness, which is fine. But overall though, yeah, it's a really nice flavour. And again, Red Bull, even though it's really, really refined and really smooth, there's no artificial or chemical tastes with this one, which is really, really nice. Because I know some coconut and stuff can taste a bit weird and a bit artificial, but this one doesn't. So again, kind of similar to how it smells, it's got a balance between a coconut and berry kind of taste. It's definitely more on the coconutty side, definitely probably about 80% on the strength of the coconut, and then you've got this really nice, smooth, relaxed coconut taste. But again, it doesn't taste like coconut water or the actual coconut flesh or anything like that. It totally tastes of, well, it tastes like, yeah, of your energy drink coconut, which is a really kind of uncommon flavour to put in energy drinks. So you've got about the 80%, and then that last 20% is just that little bit of berry taste there in the background, just that little bit of kind of generic berry taste there, kind of just to berry up the coconut a little bit. So overall, it is a really nice blend of two flavours, and I really like it because it's something that's totally different. And, you know, if you look at all the other big brands out there, what other big brands, first of all, do coconut as an actual flavour? Well, off the top of my head, I can't think of any currently. And to add kind of berry to the mix, oh, excuse me guys, fizzy. And to add berry to the mix, yeah, it makes a really nice kind of blend together, and a really nice smooth blend. So yeah, really impressed with that. But as always, 250ml cans, so that'll go down pretty fast, unfortunately, but that's always the case with Red Bull, isn't it? So you have to buy two of them to make one big 500ml can. But anyways, nice and flavour, nice and relaxed, no chemical tastes, 80-20% split. So yeah, really, really nice. So I do enjoy that one. So anyways, that drink gets a thumbs up from me. So as always, viewers, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.